A superstar in the building. His name is M.I.
Hi guys.
What's poppin'?
What's poppin'? Yeah, man, I'm excited. I'm here. Maria, you look beautiful, and you're wearing the color of the album art.
What is the color?
Well, we wouldn't know since we went in the manner.
Trying to shade me.
What is the color? What is the color?
It's like a dopish kind of yellow. I don't know what to call it. You know the colors have names.
It's not even mustard. It's like lemonish. Is it lemon?
Yes, it's lemon mustard. It's DJ mustard.
OC just said, Maria, stop shouting. Get lost, OC. Don't be jealous because you're not here this morning. Anywho. Alright, so So I've been listening to some of the songs from the album. I listened to some of them this morning. And I have to say, not being disrespectful or anything, because you know, I bow down for you, you're a legend and everything.
Yeah.
I'm actually, I'm surprised. How can I say this? Because it's better than what I expected. I hope you don't take that the wrong way. I'm sorry.
No,
is that rude? And I really like the one with Casper. No, I'm just saying because I feel like the sound is a bit different, and it reminds me more of the M.I that I really
I used to know.
fell in love with at the beginning. Yes.
Yeah. Well, I mean, thank you first of all. Secondly, music is so subjective, and the thing for me is to keep trying to do something different. And that's why I guess I moved from, the Talk About It sound to illegal music to sort of that MI2 sort of sound, and then to this right now. But I always want to give it my best. I always want to make sure the mix is right, the collabs are right. Like on this project, as soon as you start playing it, it doesn't stop till the end. Like there's no breaks in between. You know what I mean? And we just keep trying to do our best and hope people enjoy it. And I hope you enjoy it. I'm glad for the compliment. At least I want to hear your thoughts. I want you to listen to it as you travel on the plane. You know what I mean?
Which plane? I'm not going anywhere.
Where are you going?
You know,
okay,
yeah. I know he has it's like 1 hour, so I know you have a trip this weekend. You know what I mean? Just, I want to hear your actual feedback because we really put a lot of work into just getting the flow right, getting the
No, we've heard some snippets, man. It's pretty good stuff.
Is that why you were bigging up the South African rappers? Because you're working with them. I don't like it. Have you changed sides? I don't understand.
No, listen. No, think about this, right? Every rapper that, not every rapper, but most of the rappers that are noteworthy in Nigeria today, all have been in the game in some facet for over 10 years, right? So when you think about Show Them, you think about Poe. I heard Poe on Show Them's first album. You think about the Ice Princes, the Olamides, the Reminisce. Where are the guys that started their journey 5 years ago, right? So in my first 2-3 years, Talk About It drops, Vector is coming out, Ill Bliss, all these guys. Why is it the same group of guys, right?
So there's no fresh crop.
Exactly. There isn't a natural progression. And that's what You Rappers Fix Up Your Lives is about. It's about saying to the next group of guys, right? I mean, how do you tell Olamide, Reminisce, Fino, how do you tell these guys fix up their lives? Their lives are fixed up. It's not for them. It's for the young kid that's at home that's saying, look, don't expect somebody to come and hand it to you. You're going to have to work for it.
But some of the guys got the wrong message though. So
they thought you were just talking about all the other rappers.
You were like taking the general swipe at everybody.
It's like, what's going on, And then we also thought, we don't know if it's true, if it was a publicity stunt, or if maybe people were just looking for your attention. You were getting into beef with some other people. Was Young 6-1, all these different people. I was like, this is not the M.I I know. So I was just like, what's going on?
Did someone hijack your social media?
No. We didn't get what beef. We didn't get any beef.
You were in beef with some people, and then there was someone, this presenter, journalist person. I don't want to mention the name. Didn't he start throwing shots at you? M.I, your name has been brought up a lot lately. Don't try it.
Yeah. No. The thing about it is that I think from just being I use the OG, Olisa here. What I know very well from knowing him is that he's a man of peace, but there are lines,
Not in private.
So I think last year. I just spoke up. Somebody wrote an article and said that the Chairman album was a flop.
Okay.
And I said, what does that mean?
It's the numbers.
It's the top 5 selling album on iTunes. That's a clear metric for you to, you know what I mean? You can say you don't like it, but you can't say it's a flop. So I went to their show. You're not just gonna. One of the.
Oh, I know who said it now. Exactly. I'm still making sense.
So I went to the show and I said, where the facts? You guys are reporters. You have to do better.
Yeah,
that was the tone of the conversation. I think since then, at least the people that are writing for radio, for music, I said for radio, people, the entertainment writers, I think that as I read articles, that there's a little more You know, I think maybe people were a little bit lazy before. They just write their opinions. Now you have to fact check.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, people do that a lot in Nigeria. They feel like they don't have to fact check. You just make up stuff.
Now with Google at your fingertips, you can't just blag it and then get away with it. You know. But I would suggest that you rise above that kind of stuff. Have you decided to do that now? Because no matter who you are, you're gonna get people taking shots.
Yeah, but sometimes you get fed up. It's enough, and also I think people need to respect as well. You know, as you mentioned that you've been in the game for a very long time, you inspired a lot of people. If you didn't further part the game, there wouldn't be space for certain people. You know, so people need to respect that. And I kind of feel like people were getting a bit disrespectful. So I was happy to see you speak up.
But I prefer the MI that just lets the music do the talking, and rise above all that. Let them know that you've reached a level where you don't get involved.
Yeah, I mean, generally that's our MO. Generally,
because that's what people like 50 Cent do, and Drake. They get into all kinds of scuffles on social media.
No, we avoid the personal stuff. Like even on social media, my team will tell you. I'm always telling everybody, chill, ignore. But every once in a while, somebody cross the line. And the truth about it is that sometimes the narrative that's out there becomes the truth. Right?
Yeah.
So
if you don't speak up,
if I don't say, what are you saying? Right? What are you saying about my album? That can become the true narrative because people are reading the articles. They're gonna say, it becomes the narrative. So it's not fact. I went there. It wasn't like I responded on social media. I went to the show and we did the show.
Right.
You're not even that active on social media, Emma. You have like 10 posts.
Yeah.
Why do you do that?
He's busy. He's chairman. He's busy making money. 264 is a magic number. You send it to 5900.
Yes.
That's for Music Plus. So big up. So is that the full album?
The full album is there. It's a playlist. As soon as you start, it's gonna flow from song to song. It's amazing music. Features Casper, aka Fowles, Ajibota, Wande Cole, Strafidi, Black Bones, Odunsi, yes, Santi, Tommy Thomas, CK Dice. Who else am I missing?
This sounds dope.
Young L, UAX.
Is it going to be like Chairman was a collaborative album? Is this the same?
It's the same.
Okay.
Yes, it's very collaborative.
It's like you're giving other people a chance to shine. I like all the musical people.
Yeah, I sort of see like I guess the taboo with collaboration is that you're not supposed to, you should be to do it by yourself. Now at this stage in my career, if somebody's asking, can MI carry an album by himself? My first 2 albums, MI2 and Talk About It, and the 2 mixtapes, the 3 mixtapes, I produced, mixed everything and wrote everything by myself. So I didn't just rap. I made sure Black Boy. I made Money Slow to Enter, the music. I made the beats. I made African Rapper #1. I made Undisputed Champion. The music.
You produced these things yourself, really?
I produced them myself. I mixed them myself. So at this point,
I thought Jesse was involved.
No. Jesse produced his music. I produced mine. But I don't promote the fact that I produce. But
why not?
I'm not open for business as a producer. So that's why you promote. I'm not gonna spend too much time producing for other people. But here's the point. At this stage, I want to collaborate. I want to, I'm a fan of Odunsi. I'm a fan of Fowles. I want to make music with them, right? So my whole approach is collaborative. The next project that we're putting out in May is more, you're going to hear a lot more me, just by how the music is. But collaboration should be promoted. It should be like, how long do we have in the game that we shouldn't work with all the people that we're fans of?
Okay. Is anybody that turned you down?
The people I couldn't reach. Yeah. But, I really wanted to work with Nasty C. I just couldn't. All the ways I had of reaching him, I couldn't reach him. Apart from that, one person reached out to me. So the day I tweeted I was done recording, Casper Newvest sent a tweet and said, "Yo, M, I'm not on the project." So I DM'd him. I was like, "Yo, bro, I have something for you right now." Do you know that he was in the States at the time?
Okay.
He landed in South Africa around, let's say, 9 a.m. his time. And he sent me the verse by 2 p.m. that day.
Oh, wow.
He drove straight home. I was watching
Hard worker.
He sent me the verse. And that verse, for me to write the verse, to put on the... So it took me a long time.
I really like the song. Why is it called Soup?
Because they're in soup. They keep talking about us. They'll be in soup.
I like that.
I thought you like pepper soup or something.
I do also like pepper soup.
Okay. Yeah. I can relate to that one. All right. 264 Music Plus platform to 5900. The entire album is there for you to download, stream, and enjoy. M.I released it, was it Wednesday? Was it? Yeah, Wednesday night or Thursday? It was on Thursday, right?
Yeah, it came out Friday night.
Friday night.
Friday morning.
Friday morning.
So, what does this album say about you? Because every time I think an artist releases a new body of work, it shows where they are in life or what they're thinking mentally and stuff like that. So, what does it say about you now, Mr. M.I?
Man, it's just vibes. It's who I want to work with, who I think. This album for me is maybe the clearest way to say is where I think the sound of music is going. Who I think people should be checking out for.
Okay.
So it's not so
if you didn't make the list, that means
no.
You ain't hot, baby. You ain't hot. That what you're saying.
That's not right. That's not right, man. That's not right. My single's not on that list. I don't know why. It means my song is not popping, right?
No. So you're popping every day.
Let's talk about personal stuff, M.I.
Yeah.
Are you engaged? You were seeing one lady for a while. You were together. Are you still together?
I will not confirm or deny any past relationships. I will also say that I just asked Maria, seriously, I just asked her, we're friends, and I asked her, hey, let's go for lunch for Valentine's Day. And
you guys want to? We can give you tickets.
She's curving me right now.
We can give you tickets to go and watch Black Panther.
So are you really believing, M.I? I mean, I don't understand. I don't believe.
Listen, let me tell you the secret: Black Panther and food. Do you have those two?
I just want to say I'm so cheap. What I need is food. Is that what you're saying?
Black Panther, ticket to Black Panther, the premiere, and food.
You see,
you got it.
The issue is when you're as big as a rapper as M.I, the access you have to girls is too much. So I don't want to stress my life. I just want a simple life.
Don't you trust yourself that if you were the one in my life, that you'd be more than enough?
No, I don't. I'm sorry. That's just how entertainers roll. You know, I will never be enough for you, M.I. You know, you'll take me to Paris on the PJ and we'll be back by 6 p.m. But you're gonna take out the second girl. I can't. It's just too much.
There's a time for that. As my brother, Banky W, just showed. There's a time a man just needs a partner. Yeah, he just wants to settle down. He just wants to. The way tools just looked at me. My God. Oh, all right. Who?
So let's get busy on the future. What's the plan? Are you looking at working? How are you balancing the corporate side with the artistic side, the business side and the artistic side?
Yeah, I mean, well, the answer I have for today is that I have to try it. I think that very important in my life work is to be able to show other young artists that music is a career, right? And you have to. I think we have this idea that when you're hot, that you need to make all the money you're going to need for the rest of your life in this span, and it's not realistic. Money is the worst asset to have. Cash is the worst asset to have, right? And even if you want to, you buy houses or whatever, all those assets will erode over time, as long as you're not valuable, even outside of stardom, right? So what I'm trying to do is to, I have this incredible job being the CEO of Chocolate City. It's harder than it even seems because I'm responsible for the business, not just the brand. I think what people see is like, oh, M.I should be the face of the brand. I'm actually responsible for the business. I gotta do the P&Ls at the end of the month. I gotta have the vision, take KPIs from the board, my goals, all that stuff, and and do that work. And I'm trying my best to balance it. Hopefully, whatever mistakes I make along the way, someone will see and learn from.
You guys are down. You've downsized quite a bit, though. Who's on Chocolate City now?
So on CBN, which is our flagship label, right? You have myself, Coker, Dice, DJ Lambo, Young L, Loose Cannon. Is that everyone? CK. We also have other labels under Chocolate City that will become more popular as the year goes.
This year?
Yeah. So
you guys have done very, very well. I mean, everyone's just doing very, very well. My favorite, Dice L's with the Osadala song. That was really, really huge.
Dice is a superstar. He has so much music coming this year. So much music.
And and we see you in all the billboards and stuff as a brand. You're the brand ambassador of Martell, right?
Yes.
How much did they pay you?
I'm doing it for the love. I mean, I went for the meeting.
M.I, please.
No, listen.
You love alcohol that much?
Listen.
And you want me to fly to Paris with you all these lies? I cannot.
I went for the meeting to negotiate.
He said Abuja.
I tasted it. The
He
best.
said
I said Paris.
The best tasting cognac in the world.
Yeah.
How much did they pay you to say that, please?
No advertising, please.
Oh, sorry.
We're going to charge you for that.
Sorry.
I
Early
have
morning.
one or two questions for M.I, but I don't think he's going to like the
Oh my
questions.
God.
When are you going to get married?
They already asked me that too.
But I didn't say so. When are you going to get married?
I'm going to get married when Jesus says so.
All in God's
Nobody
time.
can say no.
Good answer,
When
love.
Jesus says yes,
Nobody can say no.
I had a follow-up question, but I'm going to leave that one.
All right. You didn't answer what you
Do
still
you have any? Do you have?
Are you still with the lady?
There's some beef
I
between me and
cannot-
MI.
Are you
cannot confirm or
single?
deny
Are you
any-
single?
What was her name anyway?
What? Who?
Your
Are you
girlfriend.
single?
Guys, listen.
Okay, are you single?
She's a
Listen.
model or something?
Yes,
Actress?
she's a gorgeous,
Guys.
gorgeous,
Yeah.
gorgeous,
Guys,
sweet
you guys are
heart.
not listening.
You like tall women, have you?
Listen, everybody
Oh,
calm down.
I know who you're
She
talking
is.
about.
She's
Listen,
absolutely fantastic.
Everybody calm
I know
down.
who you're talking about.
Everybody calm down.
Yeah, she was tall. I
She's
remember.
absolutely, she's beautiful.
Very
Yeah,
slim.
what's her name? What's her name? What's her name?
Gorgeous.
What's her
We
name?
won't- we
Emma?
won't-
Listen,
we won't say her
everybody
name.
calm down.
Alright.
Listen, everybody calm down. I want you guys to know that,
Are you going out with her or not? Yes or no?
sir, I want to just say
Okay,
to
are you single?
you're someone that, no, but listen.
Oh my
Just
god.
listen to me. I want you to listen.
Okay,
Okay.
we're
I
listening.
can't answer your questions if you don't listen.
Alright, sorry.
See,
man.
the thing about life is that life and
This,
and
I can smell
passion.
something.
Listen,
I can smell it.
Wait,
It
hold
starts with B.
Hold on.
What could it be? What's that smell? It starts with B.
life is
Sorry,
all
it just needs to
about
come
life is
over.
all about respect.
Right.
And when you respect someone, you just want to say that, you know, I want to do everything. They're a legend in their craft. You know, let's say on radio, they're a legend. You know, I just want to be a legend in my craft too.
Okay.
If they're a baby boy for life, a bachelor for life, you know what I mean? And I look up to this person, I say, why can't I also be a baby boy for life? Like my hero, like my mentor.
You're very
You know what I
silly.
mean?
You're very
Like my
silly.
mentor.
Okay, so
I see where you're going there. You're very silly guy.
So, you know, I just wanna emulate
So you want to be
the
single
legends.
for life?
Can
I don't want.
can I say something?
I don't want to do anything for me. I just want to emulate the legends.
Can I say
Oh,
something?
So the question
Am
is,
I-
is
am I-
Olisai legend? That's the question. I
Never
want to
ever get into an argument with MI because
I don't
he goes
understand.
on and on. So we were in South Africa. We're in
Yeah.
South Africa for the South Africa tourism
Yeah.
thing, and we were on this train that takes you from Johannesburg to Cape
That
Town,
was
right?
dope. Yeah.
And it was fun. And MI and I got into a conversation, which turned into an argument. And MI would not stop. He kept going. At one point, I was like, I'm gonna throw this guy off the train. It was that bad. I'm like, I literally feel like I just want to chuck him off the train because he wouldn't stop. So there you go. We know.
He's a rapper.
We know about you.
You can rap, all right. People
We know
ask you,
about
if
you.
you were not rapping, what would you be doing? That's a question from who, Maria? Damily Praise, right?
You'd be a
Damily
politician.
Praise. Yeah, I think
would
you'd
be a politician.
you'd be
I might-
politician,
I'd like to think
The
I'd
question
be a
is-
footballer.
You asked me, did I embezzle the funds? However, have you looked at the definition of embezzlement?
Embezzle. Yeah.
You know, and technically, the money is for Nigeria. Yes, I may have taken it, but it's still in Nigeria. So therefore, it is still our money.
Okay, so are you single? Because you're not really answering the questions.
Am I single?
Yes. Are you taken?
Yes.
You are.
I'm
Yeah,
single.
single. Okay.
Just do the-
Are you in a relationship?
But I mean, not just
That's- I'm
not
gonna be
just
single.
from your perspective. I mean, so there's to other women
You're
who are
Nobody's
single
blaming
too.
you.
single as in you're not
Do you know
married.
there's two different perspectives? The woman
But
can
are
have
you-
another perspective.
You're single as you're not married, but are you in a relationship?
No, I'm a single man ready to date.
Okay.
Okay, so all the women that know you, if we say to
I am.
Emma you're single, they'll
Uh-huh.
agree. There's no woman that thinks you're in a relationship with them at the moment.
Maria,
If they do, they're in
calm
trouble.
down, relax. Maria, relax.
I'm relaxed. I'm
Relax.
just trying to get the truth
Listen,
from you, Emma.
listen,
It's
relax.
difficult.
Do you understand that in this world that we're living in,
Yes.
that the world is a complex place?
Oh my life.
That
All right,
two
Emma. I'm
things-
sorry. I'm
listen,
sorry.
There we
Forgive
you
me.
realize-
That's
Do
it.
you listen?
Horticulture.
Do you
I'm
realize
sorry.
that somebody can
He
both...
started. Throw him off the train.
Listen.
Emma Bruno. Emma Bruno.
But
I'm
listen now,
sorry.
do you realize that young people can both vote out one government and have made been right and still not be happy with the government they voted in, and both things are true at the same time? You know what I'm
Yes.
saying?
Okay.
So
All
the
right,
question
we're
you're
gonna-
asking is assuming that life is linear, that there's one
Oh
simple
my
answer for
life.
everything,
Hi.
and there isn't.
Okay.
All right. That's.
Well, like, carry on with that conversation. Thank you for dodging that question well.
Either a politician
Well
or a
dodged.
teacher.
Well done.
Well dodged.
Mm.
The best dodging since. I think it's the best dodging we've had.
I think it's very
you've
good.
done
Very
this-
smooth there.
Yeah.
Well done.
Well, Maria, I'm asking, will you go for dinner with me?
Yes, but I want it to be in Paris.
No, say yes.
Yes, in Paris.
So if I pick a place, a day, we'll go. We're friends. So
Yeah,
it doesn't have
in
to, it's
Paris.
dinner.
Yeah, but I want to eat in Paris.
I don't have the money to take you to Paris.
But you
right now.
do.
There's a place called Paris, I know, near Kenya.
You know how much?
I don't know if you guys know it.
By the time we buy,
They have good food there.
Paris.
Look, you are the CEO, you are a Mata ambassador, you are one of the biggest rappers, you have so much money. I know that this frugal living is what will benefit us in the long run if we have kids. But for now, let's live our best lives and just spend all the money we have.
I've told you what to do. Black Panther ticket and some food. You're good.
So he's been going around telling everybody that just to get me on Valentine's Day, it's just food, they need to buy me.
That's what you gotta do.
No, but that's true though.
Wow, really?
Like, Maria,
Really?
I reckon
Okay.
that if a guy was
Cool.
to send you flowers,
Cool.
you'd be like, oh, that's nice. But if he was to send you like a bucket of 20 KFC, like thighs and
right.
wings and everything, I reckon you would be, you'd fall in love with the guy.
We gotta handle it right now. We're gonna go.
Maybe not.
Emma, I want to say thanks for coming through.
Thank you guys so
wish you
much.
luck with it. 264-5900. This is a magic number. 264. The album is there. The album is called
Rendezvous
yeah.
playlist. Check it out, guys. It's really dope. Someone just said on my snap that, I take my advice from my fans very serious. He said I should focus on my career and leave women for now.
Yeah.
So,
Good advice. Good advice. Very good advice.
It's great advice.
I'm still beefy.
Is the guy single?
Exactly.
All right. Enjoy
Still beefy.
with Casper and your best.
I'm gonna write this track.
The best from the west and the best from the south teamed up. This one came up with Soup. Enjoy the midday show. Emma, thanks for coming through.
Thank you so much
Anything
for
else you
having
want to add?
Just thank you guys for having me. God bless you guys.
You got a
Keep doing what
concert?
you do.
Are you gonna have a concert to launch the
Yeah,
album?
yeah, we will. We'll let everybody know in due
Will
time.
you let everybody know?
I will.
Everybody?
I will.
Okay.
I will. Every human being.
All right.
We hope so.
We love it. You know the midday show. We gotta go. Have a great weekend. Superstar DJ, superstar presenters. Tools is up next. Holding down the afternoon drive will be OC, and don't forget, of course, DJ CK will be here as well, rolling down with Shody Turn Up King on the Club Beat FM on at 9 p.m. All right, this is M.I and Casper with Soup. May your soup this weekend be very tasty.